This week on Women Building Uganda, we bring to you Yvonne, a modern entrepreneur breaking barriers with not just one but two thriving businesses, outside the box events, and her online variety store, Cutesy.
Hi, my name is Yvonne and I'm a Ugandan entrepreneur. I run two businesses, Outside the Box, which does events, both corporate and social, and Cutesy, which is an online variety store that sells cute things, just like the name dictates. I started Outside the Box in 2018 after working for 10 years in the bank, and I realized that my creativity was going to waste. And so I started doing events and I loved it. Along the way, I realized that it was difficult for me to get gifts from anywhere. Either they were too expensive or they were not too cute. And so I said, why don't I start something like Cutesy that can help meet everyone's stationery and gift needs? I think the biggest challenge that I faced was mixing money. Is that I thought it was easier to get money from Outside the Box to finance Cutesy, but every businesswoman will tell you that is never a good idea. So the hardest challenge is mixing finances, is separating finances, which I am ably doing. What inspires me is beautiful spaces. I like to find a place that is ordinary and just turn it into something else. My best niche of things to do in events is themed decor. I like to find an ordinary space, like say a hole, an empty hole, and turn it into a beach. That creativity only reminds me of my Father in heaven, who created the heavens and the earth. I will answer this question especially for Cutesy. Like I said earlier, Cutesy is an online store, so I never get to interact with the clients and exchange cash. It's very easy for me to transact using RukaPay, using MomoPay. I never have to look for clients. The transactions are seamless and they are also trackable. I never have to think of how much money did I receive. I just go to my statements and look at this and look at the statement. It's easier. It's a moving bank, that's what I can say. I'll tell them to start where you are. It's only a fool who waits for enough money to start a business. Like I told you earlier, I left the bank without capital to start my events company, and I grew along the way. If you wait for your money, for capital to accumulate, you will never start. So start right there, where you are, with what you have, it will grow. 3 words: class, excellence, and timeless.